Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Brothers and sisters, hats off, please. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rabbi Robin Nafshi. I'm from Temple Beth Jacob here in Concord. Our legislators today consider a budget that the Concord Monitor this morning declared immoral. Balancing a budget may be a desirable goal, but good people can never allow a balanced budget to take precedent over balanced lives. This legislation, this budget and other legislation under debate will dismantle virtually every safety net that exists in our state to provide assistance to the poor, the physically and mentally disabled, the working class, students, seniors, public employees, and every Granite Stater who benefits from programs aimed at family planning, public health, domestic violence, homeless prevention, public safety, and the arts. And may we always live by your words, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, love your neighbor as yourself. Amen.
Okay, first of all, my name is Clara Quintanilla. I live in Bennington, New Hampshire, and I am 10 years old. I am talking to you today because I love New Hampshire, and I love my town, and I love my school. My community is made up of wonderful people because parents and teachers work together and take the time to make that happen for all the kids in my school. In my small community, we know our neighbors and look out for each other. For my family, that is extra important. I live with my mother and father and my little sister and brother, Mary and Charlie. Mary and Charlie both have autism. Mary is in the 1st grade. She doesn't talk. Charlie's in kindergarten, and he talks. He talks a lot. They have a disability, but they both work very hard to figure out life in their own way. We all do that. Some of us just need a little more help. I am a member of Able New Hampshire. I understand that the budget for the state is going to change life for people with disabilities and for teachers, hospitals, policemen, art programs, and many other things. The budget is going to change my community. Everyone in my town already works very hard to make New Hampshire special. I am sad to know that it is going to be harder for us. New Hampshire is a special place. We must come together today like we always do and make sure that it doesn't change.
Hi, my name is Jesse Welch, and I'm a 16-year-old recovering drug addict. I was stuck in active addiction, and since the state, our great state of New Hampshire, was able to see how desperately I needed help, even when I wasn't able to recognize it myself, I was placed in the Phoenix House in Dublin, New Hampshire. After spending 5 months there, I've learned how to cope with wanting to use, how to live and be a successful member of society.
Community-based care is less expensive for the state and provides a higher quality of life for the person in need. Sure seems like a win-win to me, but this budget ignores the needs of the frail, the elderly, and the disabled.
The House budget closes the gap, but in ways both irresponsible and immoral. We now look to the Senate to lead in a way both responsible and moral, both prudent and compassionate, by starting over. They can and we can do better. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
When my brother and sister citizens are in pain, so am I. New Hampshire's motto about living free does not mean living free of responsibility for my neighbor. We can do this. We have the resources here in New Hampshire to make this right, and it only takes our collective will to do so. So now, the hard work begins. Each of us, each one of you, must go home and call your senator and say, "Not in my name. Don't pass this budget in my name. I want to give more so that others might live." This great building behind me is known as the People's House, so let them hear from us, the people. Tell them we do not want an attitude of, "I'm okay, so to hell with you." But rather, what we want is, "I'm okay, and I'm ready to help you." We can do this. New Hampshire can do better, and the time is now. Let's get to work.
New Hampshire can do better.
New Hampshire can do better.
You ask, what can we do now? But the House is in session right up there, and we know they can hear us. We hope they are truly listening to what we're saying. Cutting programs does not eliminate need. Our churches and our nonprofits cannot become our new government and pick up the slack. All the contact information you know how to get on the New Hampshire government website for the numbers and the addresses of your reps and your senators, or you can ask the groups that brought you here today, and they'll be glad to give you those numbers. I also have to remind you, please write your name on the back of these cards and your address or your zip code, and then put these in the boxes as you leave the State House Plaza. We are going to deliver these to the senators on your behalf. Standing right here, Christina D'Alessandro from New Hampshire Cares and Sarah Aiken and all their volunteers. Thank them for bringing you here. One more tragedy of these cuts is the Department of Cultural Affairs and the New Hampshire Arts Council. This budget eliminates all public funding for the arts. Rather than have a speaker on the arts, we are going to end our program right here now with Patrick Ross, a talented New Hampshire artist, playing his fiddle for us as we make our way back to our cars and buses, hopefully energized to support the writing of a caring, efficient state budget for the next 2 years for the state of New Hampshire.